home at last.
It's David. David, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Guy met us, took us down to the temple, dropped us off, and there we are. And I've been there before, but I've never been there when there's snow. And it was just something else.
You know, we're clowning and we're walking, and you go in and it's holy. And it's just real, and it's just the solemn presence, you know, of history and care, you know, and souls and blood and just the things that have gone into this, and how I've poured my heart into it.
The first thing that hit me was the birds. There was this beautiful, just these birds singing.
Well, it's my Taj Mahal on Mount Everest. Here goes. And it was familiar. That was one thing that was just like, wow, we're home.
Speechless. Dream of a lifetime to come here.
A lot of it felt like before, but it seemed bigger and deeper. It's supposed to rub this turtle's nose for good luck. Yeah. We had to go through a lot of incremental things, and I'm pointing out things to people, say that, you know, that's that place where it's so-and-so and this and that.
And every other time I've been there, there's been mass people. I mean, there's 50,000 students in that valley, and it was almost empty.
This is the temple.
So we went up and met the abbot.
David mentioned as soon as we got in, I mean, we've been freezing our butts off everywhere we've gone, and we've walked through the gate and we're warm.
And then eventually we finally got up to the point where I saw this guy come out, and I said, that's the abbot. And there he was. I believe we met many years ago.
You are welcome again.
It just felt like family. I really, really felt like family.
He recalls back must have been 1997 that
It
you
was,
realized.
yes. Too long.
时间很久了。
对，放好几年了。
They recognize the contribution that you've made in promoting the Shaolin Temple, the culture of Kung Fu in America, and they appreciate that.
I am happy to serve.
他也很开心能够做到这些。
是的。
Our time is quite tight, isn't it?
Yes. Rob Moses, the man in the back there, you should,
我们后面的这个人叫 Rob Moses.
this is my master.
想给一个
I
介
think it's
绍
the first time I've ever called Rob that. Very deliberate. I thought this is the place to do it. This is the place to commit myself to that idea.
I'd like to give a present this. You know, he's Kung Fu Santa Claus. It's doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, I broke the bowl, so see my blood on my hands. Shaolin has been my life for
It's 10 years ago.
yeah, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is my new discovery: is sacred geometry with Kung Fu movement sticks. And it's a good walking stick.
另外走路也可以用。
Man.
谢谢。对。 He would like to see. He would like to know how you play with this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we were indoors, and there's a lamp, and it's like, you know, it's like a bull in a china shop. So I just sort of dabbled and suggested how it's gradual acceleration and a ratio for plant growth and a shape that is has forever been present in the martial arts, but never quite addressed in this fashion.
It's fun all the time. And it always brings a big smile.
They got it. They get it. And it was fun. I have this feeling in my heart that it's a toy they're going to play with. They won't just, you know, like it's a Christmas toy that's going to hopefully get worn out over there.
Oh, it's cold, so they've prepared a. They've prepared a robe for you.
And when they gave him the gift of the robe, it was one of the best days I've ever had, just watching that. I really believe it was very touching for David, because I was kind of just standing back looking, and David's face was, I mean, I can read the guy like a book, and he was just very, very moved.
The monks are ready for you to watch their performance.
And then we went outside and watched a demonstration, which was incredible.
You know, they're best in the world. I was really just happy to be a part of that and see that, and plus the variety of things that the guys are up to. You know, the acrobatics and then some of the wushu with the lighter weapons that are closer to toys.
I mean, when you think about it, being a monk in the Shaolin monastery, coming in when you're 7 years old, and you're there for the rest of your life, and you know, it is a religious discipline among other things, but the fact that they're grooving behind it and having fun is kind of nice to know, isn't it?
We need some you come to punch. We need some help of you.
I was standing there, and they came and they pointed at Rob and said, "You have to come here. You have to do something."
You just punch here.
You know, I'm so honored because they didn't ask for a volunteer. They sort of insisted that I come up to do that.
You must power. Yeah.
Very good.
We talked to him about it later, and he said, you know, did you really give it your all? And he said, well, the first one, you know, second one, yeah, I really went for it.
It's uncomfortable hitting the guys, you know. I don't really want to do that, but I was really honored. And they, man, it's like hitting a bull or something. He ain't going anywhere.
We just then basically started walking up. And I wanted to go to the Hall of Depressions, where I've been several times before, but it's just a cool place to see. One of the monks pushed the gate aside, and you don't get to go in these buildings. And I'm like, we get to go in. This is cool.
That same monk took me into this one, you know, temple room, and showed me how to properly pray to the Buddha. That was hot. Did you dig what I did in there? Yeah. He put me through the whole thing. Taught it to me 3 times. Right? All had to be perfect and everything. And then we set up and
Cool. Yeah. How did we get so lucky to have such an adventurous life? Yeesh.
这个明朝的建筑。So this is built in the Ming Dynasty.
We're going to have this guy demonstrate how these impressions.
right?
He's going to do this.
So this is how they would practice, and over time, from doing that, they created these depressions in the floor.
I looked over and I saw Rob, and Rob's down on his hands and knees, and he's got his hands on the floor. And I knew exactly what he was doing, pulling energy, just checking the energy from this place, which was wonderful. And David came over and got down on his hands and knees. And he grabbed something and he pulled it up. And he got a pebble from that floor.
You gotta snatch. I didn't know what you were asking. You gotta snatch that thing.
To be able to just stand there, get this vibe from 1,000 years ago to the present day of what's happened at that place.
你给他说一下，这是中国的观音菩萨。观音。观音。Yeah.
It's hard to see unless you got like a macro, because there's not much to it. But that's from that room. Something that somebody knocked loose, you know?
Don't lose that one.